Hello everyone, it's Ed Krasenstein here from OnLiveFans.com. Today I just got a OnLive Universal Wireless Controller, as you see right here. Sorry, it's a little dark, but I just got this in the mail today, and this will work with OnLive's mobile app for Android and iOS devices. It will also work on PC, Mac, with the OnLive game system for your TV and other devices. Today I will show you it working on a Samsung Galaxy tablet. Alright, first we'll just click on the OnLive icon, sign in. Now this controller works just like any regular controller. It will connect to your tablet through Bluetooth in most cases. It will connect to your computer through USB, and it can even work through Wi-Fi. Now for those that are unaware of OnLive, it's a cloud gaming service which streams games directly to you, to your device. You don't need a huge computer or any fancy PC or huge amounts of memory in order to play games. It plays games like Batman Arkham City, LA Noire, Saints Row the Third, bunch of great indie games, and there's a lot of other great games coming in the near future. Now I'm playing on here using Verizon Wireless's 4G LTE network. OnLive will also work on other 4G networks, and it will work on Wi-Fi, and it can work on 3G networks. Especially if you play on your smartphone. The mobile app's available on smartphones and tablets. It's available in the Android marketplace right now, and it's coming soon to the Apple App Store. It should be within days at most. So you can play on your iPad, your iPhone, any Android tablet, and most smartphones. Now I've played on my Motorola Droid X on 3G connection, and it works. It still works pretty well. It's going to work better on a smartphone than a tablet if you're on a connection as slow as 3G, but it still works, and it should probably still work on your tablet too if you have a decent reception. Alright, so I'll go to the marketplace. I'm using this controller just like I'd use any controller on a television. There's virtually no lag. I don't feel any lag at all from when I hit the button to when the little box moves on the screen. I'm going to go to the marketplace, and I'm going to select a game to play. Let's see here. I'm going to play. What should I play? I'm going to play Virtual Tennis 2009. This is Steve Perlman, CEO of OnLive's favorite game. Now I was talking with Perlman the other day. He said that the reason OnLive works so well over a 4G LTE network is that AT&T, who started LTE, they're a big investor in OnLive, and when they decided they were going to create 4G LTE, they met with a lot of the OnLive wireless people, and they made sure it was very low latency, and it could work with cloud gaming, and that's one of the reasons it works so well over an LTE connection. That means you can actually play with your wireless controller or with touch controls on your tablet or smartphone. You could be driving the back seat of a car going 60 miles per hour on a highway and still be playing, just like you're playing on your PC or television at home. That's what makes OnLive so great and so revolutionary, I think. Alright, I'm going to get into this game. I'll briefly show you this. Now keep in mind, I'm playing with a controller that's connecting to my tablet through Bluetooth. Alright, keep in mind I've never played this game before, so I might not be that good. I'm sure I'm not as good as Steve Perlman is. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this game. It's not the controller's fault, I promise. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna hit this one, I promise. Holy. I guess I'm not the best demonstrator of games on here. I'm not very good when it comes to video games. Alright, I can serve. I think I can do this. Maybe not. Got a fault. Uh-oh, my battery's dying in my tablet. Okay, so now I will show you the touch controls, since I'm so bad at playing with a controller. It's not the controller's fault. It's really great. It's amazing. And if I had more time and my tablet wasn't dying, I'd show you another game. So I'm going to load it back up with the... Take my controller out of the room. Sometimes you need to move your controller out of sight if you want to switch to touch controls, because it picks up the controller and thinks you want to use the controller to play. So now we're going to try, I'll play another game with the touch controls. I decide what game. Alright, let's see. I'm going to play A Kingdom of Keflings. This is a new game. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys a better game when I was showing the controller, because there are some really good games on live, like Saints Row the Third and Batman Arkham City. Now this game's going to be played using entirely touch controls. This is a game that was made with touch controls in mind. There's a lot of games on OnLive that will be made for a controller, and OnLive takes the coding and changes it and adds in the touch controls. Currently, there's 25 games on OnLive that work with touch controls. There's another 170 games or so, I believe, that will work with the universal wireless controller. Now, keep in mind that now you can play OnLive on virtually any device: TV, computer, Mac, PC, tablet, smartphone, and you have one account. And when you save a game and open it, you could save a game on your tablet, go to your TV in the other room, start playing again, and you can resume your save game. Now you'll see I'm using touch controls. I'm controlling the flag. It's where this guy walks around. This game was just released to OnLive last night. A Kingdom of Keflings from Ninja B. We're going to have an interview with Ninja B, the developer of this game, on our OnLive fans website shortly. How do you find something pick up? Here we go. Going to pick that up. See, the touch controls are very responsive. Now, everyone that downloads the OnLive app for iOS or Android or for the Amazon Kindle will get a free copy of Lego Batman, which is a game that you can use touch controls with. So if you have a tablet, I want to say it's stupid not to download the OnLive app, because you can try it out, see how you like it. Even if you don't have 4G LTE, you can do it over Wi-Fi. Like you have a tablet at home with a Wi-Fi connection, or you go to Starbucks with your tablet, or you're in an airport, you can play these games. You could never do this before. Could you ever go to an airport and decide to play Batman Arkham City? Could you ever sit in the back of your car and play Saints Row the Third with a controller on your tablet? That's why OnLive is truly revolutionary. That's why I think this is the future of gaming. Be sure to check out OnLiveFans.com. It's our unofficial OnLive fan site. We also have a news section on our site. We break the latest news, at least we try to. We have two podcasts now. We frequently have guests from OnLive on the podcast. This week we're going to have one of the developers at OnLive who's responsible for porting games to the service. He's going to be on the podcast talking about, I'm sure he'll be talking about the release of the tablet and smartphone apps. Last week we had OnLive community manager Matt Jensen and OnLive Nate, who also they both hang out on our forum sometime. You can also check out our big article that we posted last night about the release of this, and we have a 15-minute interview with OnLive founder and CEO Steve Perlman, who talks about introducing the OnLive tablet app in the US and the UK. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be having more videos in the future. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you later.